Hello! So, a couple of things you might notice when you try to do a render, I'm going to quickly put this render on while I speak, is that you'll do your render and you've got everything in your scene looking right, exactly how you want it, but when you actually hit that render button, what you end up with is a really grainy, noisy image like this, and it's horrible and you hate it. So I'm going to run you through some ways to fix it and which way I believe to be the best way. So the first one that you can do, if I close this one down, is in the render properties tab, you can hit under denoising and you want the render denoising. Now you might not have all of these, but optics is the one that is for my RTX graphics card. You might only have NRM, and that's fine, whichever one you have. And now if I hit render, and this one's a real-time denoiser, so it should denoise once it has enough tiles to start denoising. So I'll show you how that works in a second. I just need to let it catch up quick. Shouldn't take too long. Apologies. But once it starts doing this square here, it should start doing it. So it should do this one. It should go back and denoise one of these in a second. There we go, so it has denoised one tile, I'm not sure which one yet, but it did go back and denoise it. Now it has denoised two, and I want it to denoise one of these, really. There we go, so this part here now you can see has been denoised. And it did a fairly good job. The optics denoiser is very good. You might have different results with your other denoisers. But as you can see, it is denoising. But you're starting to get this slight issue here where it looks a bit odd around the neckline. If I had too many shadows going through, then it might start to make them slightly squiggly and a bit off. But this is not the way I believe to be the best way of denoising. The way I think is best at denoising, ignore that. The best way I think of denoising is by going into light paths and denoising data. I'm just going to fix the black screen issue. Yeah, so clicking the denoising data under, so you're going on to layer properties, passes, data, ticking denoising data, and unticking the optics one. Now if I render this out again, this one I'll skip through because you already know what it should look like. So if I will hold you on and I will jump back to you as soon as it's finished. And there we go. As you can see, we have this grainy image that we want to now clean up. So, if I hop back to this screen, I've kept that open on the side. I'm going to go into compositing. Now you see in the render layers here, we have the noisy image, noisy normal, and noisy albedo. So what I'm going to do is go into search, and I'm just going to type in denoise. And there is this one here. This one conveniently comes with something that lines up here, look. So I'm going to click the noisy image, noisy normal, noisy albedo, and it already goes into the composite tab. It should look like this. Now if I hop back to this image, bam, done. The advantage to this is it's a lot more scalable than the optics one, and it also works a little bit better in different scenarios. So up to you which one you want to use, but I hope this was helpful in some way, and I wish you luck in any of your future renders. Hope you have a nice evening.